Hey guys, it's Gothic Slenderman again, and welcome to the New Year's Eve Q&A session. Oh, I've been waiting to do this for a long time. You guys submitted to me a good amount of questions, and for those who didn't get a chance to submit a question for this Q&A session, don't worry. You get your chance later on with other Q&A sessions, and maybe questions for your random vlogs. Don't you worry, you'll get your chance some other time. But now let's focus on the ones I got for New Year's Eve. Oh, this is exciting! Before I start, I'd like to say, I hope you will enjoy your new year of 2015. I sure am. I know I am. Wow, I just went full goddamn idiot right there. But my point is, I hope you all enjoyed your year 2014, and I hope your year 2015 is even better than this one. Now let's start with the Q&A session. SilverGur89 asked, how did you think of We All See a Fish in the Ceiling? At least once in our lives. Well, this is a story. Back in 8th grade, we had this lunch system where you could come in for breakfast right before all the classes, and I did. I sat with a group of people that I only saw during breakfast, and I was an idiot at that point in time. I pretended like I was, not like, hey guys, I'm so high, even though I'm obviously faking it. It's like, me and my friends would joke about the idea of getting high. I was in 8th grade. How old was I? 14? Get off my back. I was like, dude, I see fish in the ceiling. Oh, look, there's a baby whale. And I would just keep doing that. People know me for that shit. Well, people in 8th grade anyway. In 9th grade, they just know me as, I don't know what they know me as. Your perspective. Let's play submitted 5 questions. Question number 1. Have you ever or do you have a girlfriend? While I do not have a girlfriend at the moment, I have had a few girlfriends back then. Some were goths, some would never even be seen in black clothing. Some are shorter, some are taller than me. Because I'm not saying I dated like an unbelievable amount of girls. I'm not a player by all means, as some of you may think. It's just, I've been in a couple relationships. I've been around the park, but no, I'm not currently in a relationship. I started dating in 9th grade in 2011, so 3 years ago, and during all that time I dated 9 girls. Well, I've been in a relationship with 9 girls, I've dated more. But what I'm saying is, I've had a girlfriend, before, yes. Question number 2. What is the most embarrassing moment you've ever had? Let me tell you about 8th grade Zach again. This isn't as embarrassing as it used to be, because I'm going to talk about it. So, let me tell you about 8th grade Zach. In 7th grade, I found out the mystical thing of masturbation. In 8th grade, though, I thought I could get away with it during school, so I asked the teacher every now and then, hey, can I go to the bathroom? Sure. I'd be gone for 10 minutes, just fapping away. It all ended when one guy looked into the stall, which I don't know why he was looking in the stall in the first place, and caught me and spread the word to the entire school that I was jacking off in the fucking stall. Ever since then, I never masturbated in school ever again. I didn't stop masturbation by all means. I do it in the privacy of my own home only. Only. I learned my mistake. Question number 3. What is my favorite sport? I don't play sports. Question number 4. What do you enjoy doing while you're not recording? Well, I like to do a wide variety of things, like listen to music, pace, talk to myself like a psychopath. I am getting on that one. Think of ideas for other videos, because I plan out a lot of stuff. I like to go out, walk around town. I like long walks on the beach. On my really downtime, I like to play Grand Theft Auto 5 or Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Both are fun games. Oh, and Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Oh, and I also like watching other YouTubers like Markiplier. Markiplier! And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Question number 5. What is your favorite food? Like cheeseburger, fries, etc., you know. Lots of spaghetti! Skyborg asked, my question is, why do you hate Nash Greer? Is that how you spell it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's how you spell it. I don't like Nash Greer, not because of his vines, not because the fact he's the most famous person on Vine, not because he's getting a movie contract, but because of how he acts in real life. You see, I'll explain this later on, but it's just, have you ever seen his What Guys See in Girls video, or the HIV gay thing, or the racist tweets he apparently had? where he claims a friend got online. Look, if a friend did get online, you're still in the wrong because you allowed him to get online multiple times. I just don't like Nash Grier, okay? Okay, if you like Nash Grier, I'm not going to judge you. It's your opinion whether you like Nash Grier. I just don't like the dude. In fact, I despise him. Green Mario asked, who is your favorite animatronic from the entire Five Nights at Freddy's franchise? Oh, I've thought about this one for a long time, and I have to say it's a tie between Foxy the Pirate and Freddy Fazbear. Icona Games asked, how did you get your username? Well, I explained this in the top 10 facts about Gothic Slenderman, but I'll explain it again, because why the hell not? You see, after JetRay 103, I found out that channel was filled with unnecessary and incompleted series, random updates that never came to be, so I wanted to start new. I just moved to Washington at this point in time. I'm dying! And I was really fascinated with the urban legend Slenderman. So eventually I got the name Gothic Slenderman. It just had a certain roll of the tongue that I liked. Cherry Jackson. Hey. So, do you hate Taylor Swift or Nicki Minaj? If so, explain why. And do you hate pop music? P.S. You're really cool. Why, thank you. I like getting compliments. And no, I do not hate Taylor Swift or Nicki Minaj. I may not be a fan of Taylor Swift or Nicki Minaj's music or the work they produce, but that doesn't mean I'll hate them as a person. I don't judge people on the work they produce. Sometimes it does reflect how they really act, but other times it can be exaggerated. I don't judge them on how famous they are, what they did to get their fame, what the works they produce. I judge them sometimes, if I can, what they do in the real world, like Nash Grier with his HIV gay thing Vine, and Justin Bieber with drag racing drunk and whatnot, and countless other things. The only celebrities I really do hate are Justin Bieber and Nash Grier, not because of the work they produce, but the things they do in the real world that just piss me off. Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj haven't done anything to really piss me off. Same goes for other singers and artists that I may not like their music, but I'm not going to hate them, like Eminem, Miley Cyrus. I don't enjoy their music, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hate them. And I don't think I should hate an entire genre of music, because in every genre of music there's at least one song I do like, including rap, country, pop, so I don't hate the entire genre. I may not enjoy it as much as everyone else does, but I don't hate it by all means. This one was posted on my Facebook, so I asked their YouTube username so I could put them on here without putting their personal information on here at the same time. So Apple Juice Studios asked, favorite songs? I don't really have any favorite songs, really, because I've been out of the loop in the music industry for quite some time. I have been listening to a lot of remixes of anime themes, and a soundtrack released online based on Super Smash Bros. Called Harmony of Heroes. I've been listening to Fairy Tales OST, but that's really it. I don't really have any favorite songs by all means. Sophie Herrick, question 1. When did you realize you were goth? I don't think it was more I realized I was goth. It's in 8th grade, I became interested in it, but I didn't want to become a part of the Gothic subculture yet because I wanted to learn more about it. So the entire year of 8th grade, I was researching, trying to learn more about the Gothic subculture, so I didn't just blindly throw myself in there. And in 9th grade, I became goth. It's just more of an interest, and I don't remember where that interest came from. Question 2. What inspired you to start making videos? My childhood. When I was little, I used to borrow my grandmother's camera and record everything, like I was a goddamn director. And later on in the years, when I was in intermediate school and middle school, I wanted to become a game designer, but I found out that was more difficult than I thought. So I wanted to go for something that would be a little easier, but something I would enjoy. So I remembered, hey, I make videos. What if I became a director? So my dream in life is to become a director. And it's kind of where it came from. The desire to become a director, and which the desire came after, during Gothic Slenderman. So it didn't really inspire me to make videos, but my childhood kind of did. Number 3. How did you get so fabulous? Thank you. I know I'm fabulous. My hair is just majestic. I'm not sure why I got so fabulous. I use a good conditioner. By the way, I love you in your videos so much. You're freaking hilarious, brah. Heart, heart, hearts. Thank you. So special. Robotic Ricky asked, what do you think of anime? I love anime. I love Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Soul Eater, Fairy Tail. I'm not a big fan of the Shonen series, but, you know, that's my personal opinion. If you do, that's okay. That's the magical thing about opinions. I've been recently watching High School DxD and the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not perfect. Some of my favorite animes are Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Soul Eater, Angel Beats. I know there are mixed reactions with Angel Beats. And there's still a lot of animes to explore. So, yeah, I love anime, and I will continue to watch it. Moon Gothic asked, do you have a P.O. box? At first I didn't know what she meant by that. But no, I do not have a P.O. box. Sorry! Number 2, do you like goth girls? I love goth girls. Goth girls are amazing. The kind of girls I like to date are more unique than most other girls. Like, they dress more in black, gothic. But that doesn't mean those are the only girls I would date. I'm not like Nash Greer. I'm just going to be like, this is the only thing I will date, and the only thing I will touch. Like, I've told you before how I've dated girls who were not in the gothic subculture, and I've dated girls who would never even dress in black before. Like, my first girlfriend was bisexual, but she broke up with me because she became a lesbian. But that doesn't mean I'm going to hate gay people. In fact, I think only 1 or 2, maybe even 3 of my girlfriends were actually goth. Out of possibly 9 or 10 I've had ever since I started dating. So yeah, I like goth girls. Those are my favorite kind of girls, but that doesn't mean that's the only kind of girls I will date. I'll date other kinds of girls, like emo, scene, punk, metalheads, but those are my personal favorites. I'm not saying those are the only girls I would date, though. What's my favorite band? Honestly, I don't have a favorite band. Once again, I'm not really in the music industry that much. I will say I love Children of the Bottom, or Bottom, however you pronounce it. Who do you hate more, Justin or Nash Greer? I'm going to have to say Justin Bieber, because of all the things Nash Greer has done, don't even equal to that of the fuck-up meter Justin Bieber is on. Literally spitting on his fan base, denying to pay skydiving bills because, quote-unquote, I'm Justin Bieber, performing, I believe, either $20,000 or $200,000 worth of vandalism, pissing in buckets in public, drag racing drunk, getting his father to clear the road so he could drag race drunk, endangering other people's lives, basically. So Justin Bieber's kind of fucked up. Yeah, I didn't hate the guy back then until he started doing this fucked up shit. It's like I respected him, and then all of a sudden he became a douche. I believe that's everything. Yep, that's everything. All right. Thank you all for submitting all of these questions. I really appreciate it. It's amazing that you guys sent these questions. I love it, and I love all the support that I get sometimes. Sometimes people will come on my Facebook and be like, you've helped me, you helped me realize blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, that's what I've always wanted to do, and I can't believe I finally got the chance to do that. I want to thank every single one of you for helping me get this far. And I plan to do even more in 2015. Speaking of which, big news. I told you about this news, but I didn't really announce until I said it was in stone, but now it is set in stone. I am leaving Washington to go back to Pennsylvania, the place I was raised in, Spring Grove, Pennsylvania. I know it's probably a big change for the channel since none of you have really seen videos I've made from Pennsylvania, but this is kind of a new start in an area I've been in. There are a lot of friends there that can help me with many other videos and short films. And it's a more familiar place for me. But I'm not leaving right away. I am leaving either on January 30th or 31st, but we're driving to one side of the country to the other, so it might take a while. And considering the storm that's going on currently, hopefully everything will clear up within a month, but if not, it might take us a while to get there. It takes 3 days normally to drive from one side of the country to the other, but if this storm keeps up, it might take a while. And as soon as I get over there, I'm getting my own apartment, so... That's that! Yay! That's the announcement I made. Anyway, I want to thank you all for helping me get this far. And I can't wait to see what 2015 has in store. And I can't wait to see what you all have in store. Make sure to like, maybe favorite, subscribe if you want to see some more. And remember, we all see fish in the ceiling at least once in our lives. Oh, and Happy New Year!